Here at the California State University Health Center, I'm here to talk to their staff and students about what some have called a national flu epidemic and tips on how to avoid catching it.
Well, it's the same old, good old seasonal flu. But what we're currently, there's a little bit more concern about is this, what you hear, this H3N2 virus that is from somewhere around 2008, where it stems from the swine flu. So people are getting a little bit more concerned because that's coming up as a problem. And some people are terming that as a pandemic. In this area, I don't term it as a pandemic. We're not in an extreme crisis. In fact, we haven't even had any at this facility that you would term as the H3N2 flu virus. We've had seasonal flu, which happens a lot.
Christine Hertz urges students to get flu shots.
It's really important. There's some things that we need to be concerned about and we need to do. And that is the number one thing to do is get the flu vaccine.
I feel like I don't believe in the flu shot because it only carries a certain strain of viruses.
Definitely never a flu shot person.
There is some myths about getting the flu vaccine. In fact, we just heard recently from the campus, there is a misnomer that you get the flu from the flu vaccine. That's not true. We get it because we're humans and we touch, feel, kiss, do all the normal things of life. We get it from each other.
I got it from my nieces and nephews, so stay away from little kids if they have it, because I knew that they had it and then I ended up getting it.
What's important to remember is getting the flu vaccine, and then secondly, washing your hands.
I also got a chance to talk with a few of our students about their flu experience this year.
Most of the side effects with the regular flu that I had was hyperventilation.
Fever, drowsy, and I get these like weird body aches where like my skin like gets really sensitive.
It's a lot of coughing. Definitely has a lot of sneezing, a lot of runny noses. My throat was sore the whole time.
In addition, these CSU students gave me tips on how to avoid getting the flu.
To prevent the flu, I usually use hand sanitizer, and then once I get home from every night, every day, I wash my hands.
Drinking more liquids and just staying up with more vegetables and more fruits. I have a lot of little things that that I like to add, like a little more vitamins and stuff like that.
Stay home and wash your hands.
As you see, it is recommended to get the flu shot this season if you want to keep from getting sick or losing time from class. This is Courtney Bridgman reporting from Pioneer Web TV News. Back to the studio.